Howdy do, and welcome back to our playthrough of Team Sonic Racing, the somewhat, I guess, story mode, adventure mode, the mysterious invite mode, the Tanuki from Mario who's actually now invaded, the Sonicverse mode. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, neither are the characters. We're just on Planet Wisp, we're just on the beach, and now we're just on Planet Wisp, and we're racing. With that being said, we're playing this game because I find it to actually be incredibly fun. And that's the thing I was kind of touching on the last episode, was just like, the game was delayed because they wanted to make sure they made a good game. In November, they made the call of, like, we wanted this out by the holidays, how businesses work, you know, Christmas time. But they said, you know, they tweeted this out. If we release this, it's going to be bad, and we want to give you guys a good game. This is like a game for the fans, after all. We want to do good by this game. So they delayed it until May, and I think so far it's paid off. The only complaint that I brought up in the last video briefly was, like, I think the roster could be or should be bigger. So if they are going to do DLC, they're not doing paid DLC, but they said they might do DLC, or they didn't say it, but like if they do DLC, that means it'll just be like free downloads. I really hope it is extensions to the roster, because otherwise, the customization, the races, the team mechanic, there's just a lot of good stuff, I think, in this game in my short time playing it, but like still, it's actually a pretty solid game, all things considered. There's like no bugs, I'm not finding anything like that. It's just so far pretty good. So I would say that's my only really main complaint, is I hope the roster's bigger, because I think there's potential there for like more teams. We mentioned like the Babylon Rogues from Sonic Riders, like the actual racing characters would be pretty cool to see. So, in the story where we left off, like I said, we kind of got whisked away to Planet Wisp, Team Sonic and Team Rose, as a matter of fact, and we're just racing for this mysterious, apparently super highly technologically advanced Tanuki. So we're going to jump into the third stage now, in which case it says, place first in the Grand Prix overall, fulfill any of the above conditions, and collect at least 100 rings across the GP. This is calculated from the amount of rings held at the end of each race. Oh, I don't know what that is.
Work is forged through the crucible of adversity.
That's the suspicious Tanuki. Oh, we're Team Sonic right now, that's right. Knuckles. We're going Knuckles. It's a Knuckles game. It's Team Sonic Racing and Knuckles, honestly speaking. I also make sure to not talk through cutscenes, so I do apologize if you're someone that wants to...
Don's tech is amazing. I've never seen anything like my car. It's so fast, it's scary.
There appear to be 3 types of cars, Amy. You're driving a speed-type car that can go very fast, while Big has a power-type car that can easily smash through things.
Just like Big.
Exactly. And I'm driving a technique car that has improved handling and can attract rings for collection.
Oh, Omochao, you're the master of exposition.
Yeah, it's kind of my deal, isn't it?
It really is from back from the Sonic Adventure 2 days. Like, we just played through Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 before we started this game. That kind of is what Omochao is and does, huh? That's interesting. So that's one thing that I was kind of curious about, is the different kinds of cars. There are shortcuts and stuff in some of like the regular levels where you can take a powered person's car and just like smash through a wall, and surprise, here's a shortcut. It's great.
Prepare yourselves for the Grand Prix race. Your team competes against others, and cooperation is key.
Remember in the last episode I said I think this guy just wants to see stuff crash and burn? That's what he's really excited about. He might not even be evil, he just wants to see that. I think a giant robo-octopus, which tentacles that could possibly grab and smash us, fall into that category. I think that totally falls in that category. Oh, I can't drift. We're dead. That's a good way to start the race. Oh, oh, cool. They put us on the shortcut. They just kind of let us be out there. That is actually not fair for the enemy. I guess they're not enemies in this game. They're rivals. I don't know if Knuckles would consider Big, Omochao, and Amy enemies. Oh yeah, this again, where I didn't disable it yet. So the ultimate meter. Basically, perform team actions to fulfill your meter. Team actions include slingshot, skim boost, and item box transfers. Your ultimate meter, it's kind of hard to see, but it's right there at the middle of Knuckles' back wheels. There's like a little crescent-looking thing. When that fills up, that's the ultimate meter. And that's when we can use the team ultimate like we used in the last episode, by the way. I thought people were closer behind me than I guess they actually were. A loop-de-loop, huh? I can do a loop-de-loop. What I can't do is this loop-de-loop in life, where it just feels like, you know, life just keeps looping. But not even like in the Tom Cruise way. More like the, oh no, I think I've made no progress in any way kind of way. Except for this, we're on the second lap, so eventually we made progress here. This is one thing I also like. I mentioned in the last episode as well. You don't actually really have to drift to be successful. Drifting can help you be successful.
My finest move.
Oh, hello, Big. Okay, so we need 100 rings, I think it said, right? I severely hope so, because I'm trying. Okay, you can get passed by your own teammates, and that's fine. Might as well save this cube, because no one's behind me, I don't think, of the, Okay, then stay behind me, then. I'll boost. I think. That's what the skim thingy is. You know what? I feel you on that one. Can't do anything for you, though. That's what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. And Team Ultimate, let's do it. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. That's the right button. Oh no, that's a cliff, that's a cliff. Yeah, there you go, Sonic. Now you caught back up, didn't you? Doing better? I don't know if we're going to be in the 100 rings. There's not a lot of rings on this course. I got 30. But unless my teammates have like basically 50 each, there we go. That'll hit somebody. No, just kidding. Missed. Yeah, the track map on the sides. You can kind of see when people are catching up. It's a Supersonic Racing song, a remix of it. I love it. Oh no, I'm gonna hit that cube. Just kidding. I do gotta turn though. Ooh. Ooh, someone hit that. Whew. I didn't know if I could pull that one out, to be completely honest with y'all, just because, yeah. Music's so nice, by the way. I wonder if Knuckles can give someone a fist bump. Like, I feel like his knuckles would literally get in the way, right? Like... Oh, whoops. Well, okay. We're still winning, so it's all good. Next race. Oh, is this a Grand Prix? I thought it was just one course. Oh, it is. It's a Grand Prix. It's 4 races, it looks like. We only won the first one, but we're in the lead by like 13 points. So again, even if you don't get all 3 top places, as long as you keep, like, one of you get first place, it'll still be pretty good. You want to probably help your teammates as much as you can, though, because if you can keep just, tripling it out like that, pretty good. Oh no. I have no idea what this is. Mother's Canyon. I have a mother. I don't think she owns a canyon, though, unless there's something she wants to... Maybe she does. Maybe all mothers have canyons, because they're all secretly superheroes, and they need a place to store their, superhero vehicles. I don't know. There's like a way you can boost off the start. It's like, I think when it hits go, if you hit the accelerator right at the same time... I've never been good at that in any racing game, period, though, so that's probably not going to change in this episode. Dang, that's quite a jump. We went so high, the music actually, like, more of an airy kind of a way to it. That's kind of funny. It's like the opposite of when you go underwater and the music... Oh, wait, is that a saw blade? Let's not go there. Let's not do that at all. Literally, good thing I saw that. Dang, that was a bad pun, but it was like an unintentional bad. What hell? Okay. I guess we are on Planet Whis. I forgot about that. I did mention that, but I forgot about it because I don't know. I didn't expect that. Okay, is that a cliff? I can't tell if that's a cliff or not. I can barely. If you guys can barely see, I can barely see. It's kind of fine, though. I'm more in shock, more so than I can't see. What was... It was just like a giant, I guess, Queen Wisp. It looked like the regular Wisp from, like, Sonic Colors, like the base one. But, like, bigger and pinker. And it had a crown, I'm pretty sure. It was something royal. Also, you can't hit your own teammates with items when you're in team mode. We're in the 1v1. Oh, wait. That's a...
Why is everything so wet?
Yeah, we are on Planet Wisp, which does have water on it, but, like, everything's kind of wet up here. Yeah, Sonic hates water. That's kind of hilarious. There's a lot of voice lines in this game, actually. For all kinds of interactions, too. All kinds of people interacting with each other. I'll try my best, my dude, but I don't know what I'm doing, let alone to know... I guess you know what you're doing, but if you could take the lead, then that'd be totally fine by me. I just got passed. Yeah, that's how much I don't know what I'm doing. They passed me right at the end there. Let's try that again. Because that was wild, and I want to do it again. Wisp us away. Like, it's Whisk. We got Whisk away to Planet Wisp. You know what? Sure, I'll take something. Show me what you got. Am I in first? Because I can't use it then. Yeah, I'm in first, actually. So let's fire that bad boy backwards. Yeah, how about that? We almost got our team ultimate. There it is again, it looks like. But we can see it this time. Like before, I felt like it was concealed. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. I was just really ignorant. Maybe that's not a crown either. It moves. It's moving and it's freaking me out. Is it? Because I kind of want to know what this thing is and why we're about to almost run into it. Okay, no. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's ultimate it. Let's do it again, because that way we can maybe earn another ultimate before the end of the whole race. Because that's one of the things that I was talking about with chat too. That's kind of cool. These courses are actually just kind of long, all things considered. They're not really short, quick races. These are races that will take time, but that's kind of cool because that's kind of why you're here, is to take time, I imagine. That killed my momentum. Wow, that killed my momentum. The water killed my momentum too. I didn't realize I was on water. Can we? Is there like no gravity? Can I just twist and turn like all the way down here if I want to? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, Sonic. Wow, okay. Ouch. It's fine. We're all fine here now. I'm just charging off of Sonic here. When he moves, I'm gone. There we go. That's how Slipstream works. That's a pretty neat mechanic, too. Ow. You know these cars have to be technologically oppressive. Blech. Technology impressive. Technology oppressive. They're technically oppressed cars. That's why none of them have tops. Okay? These cars are actually the victims, and they need Sonic's help. That's the plot of this game. I'm calling it right now. But also, I was going to say, you know they have to kind of be impressive to just be customized for these people. Like Knuckles in his strength isn't breaking any of the controls. Big, just from being Big, the cat, right? He's not breaking his cards, sustains him. It's actually pretty interesting that this dude just showed up out of nowhere. He's like, hey, y'all want some free cars? I got some free cars. Perfect to your customizations, people who I've never met before, because you're strangers. And I'm a stranger. And we're all strangers here. You know what I mean? Something is fishy there. Even Knuckles, right? He's like, there's something wrong with this. There's a missile coming for me still. Jeez. Almost didn't dodge that. Thanks for the boost, Tails. Can my own teammates actually hit that? Because I keep doing that because I'm hoping my teammates can't actually be hit by my own items. So I'm like setting my cubes up in a way that's going to make it really annoying to try and get past. But if all this... You know what? Let's go ultimate. That's so much fun, actually. It actually is pretty fun. Also, kind of want to save it for the end for this exact reason. Am I going to make it without drifting? I'm barely going to hug that without drifting. I think we just lock it up again. I think my teammate, the AI on my team turns it on for the final part, and they're just like, yo, we've had our fun, let's boogie. These are the points, by the way, like the gotcha points or whatever that I mentioned in the first episode. We earned them, the credits, I guess, gain. And see, we locked up the first 3 parts, so that's like, what, 37 points about to get again? About to get 24. So they got a 48, but like... No, that's a huge... That's almost a 30-point gap. They can win the next race entirely, and they'll still be behind us if we get, like, if we lose out. We'll just have so many... Because, like, we'll get 24 points to their 37 points. Their 37 points will put us above... They'll put them above our 78 briefly, but then we'll get 24 points and, like, break 100. I think if we get 24... If we get 48 points to their... What is that? A 64? I think we still win. My math is terrible. Oh, a saxophone. Oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna admit it's a little hard to race because I keep cutting accidentally cutting circulation off to my pinky, which is the shift button, which is the acceleration button. Wait, didn't we already race here? Oh no, we did, but I don't think in this specific circuit. I think we raced here in like the first episode. Never mind. Well, I was trying to explain stuff. Yeah, stay on it then. Hey, no problem, Sonic, buddy, old pal, old friend, old never age, got his whole life ahead of him still, regardless of it's being almost 3 decades. What? I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be dark. I'm just saying, wouldn't it be cool to just kind of be a cartoon character sometimes? Not necessarily physically, but just like the logic and stuff, right? Like, I think that'd be kind of cool sometimes, where you just could wake up and you have to maybe go fight an evil scientist, but beyond that, you know. No? Okay, that's just me? That's fine. That's totally fine. It's one of the things about getting on the other side of high school and college and stuff that makes you realize, you know, things like curfews weren't really that bad, were they? Curfews or, you know, bills and taxes. Pick one. Okay, so drifting's a space button for me, by the way. And also, the longer you hold the drift and you come out of it, the more powerful of a little, like a boost you get. So that's what I mean, like, you kind of do want to drift. It's just you don't have to drift, and that's something I actually really like about the gameplay. Oof. What's up? How's it going? Do we have our ultimate yet? Almost, actually. That was a bomb. Oh, wow. Team Rose is, like, right behind me, according to the radar, and they're accelerating right with me, too. I'm not shaking them. They're still there. They can't use my own slipstream, slipspace, hyperspace, Star Wars. That's the plot of this game. It's a Star Wars game. It's a Star Wars game with a Sonic skin. That's gotta be it. That's how we're even over here. Who has a spaceship otherwise in the Sonicverse that can TP like that? Now I'm gonna save this ultimate. I'm gonna see how long we can save it for. For stuff like that. Yep. Rubber band. Not quite yet, Sonic. I got a plan. You gotta trust me a little bit, though. Trust me a little bit. No, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet.
Whoa, these guys are playing for keeps.
Yeah, we are. I mean, what? Oh, they're going ultimate. Okay, now we're going ultimate, because they went ultimate. So everybody's just ultimate. It's just an ultimate racing. Only thing missing would be Shadow himself, because he's the ultimate life form, right? Like, if y'all want to go Super Saiyan, then you know what? We'll go Super Saiyan 2. How about that? That's kind of the idea of what I was saving that for. Not exactly, though. I need items, because holy moly. See, that's what I mean. Like, suddenly Sonic and Tails are just turning it on now, by the way. If you look at the little side, if you go back, or if you need to, and look at the side course right there, suddenly Sonic and Tails are like, you know what? Enough's enough. Let's just put the pedal to the metal and jam on these guys here. I find that funny. They're just going for it now. They're like, you know, this has been fun. It's been a real blast. They're bum chums, buddies. I was gonna say buddies and chums, and it ends up being bums. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. That's probably better though. That's my own cube. Thank goodness. What'd I say? Chums. Buddies. Friends. Yes. Friends. Romans. Countrymen. History class. Potato chips. Beetlejuice. I don't know. Words. I don't have a script. I don't. See Team Sonic? See how they just go, though? At some point, because like sometimes you play with your food, right? You're like, oh, okay, this is gonna be kind of fun. You know, their power level's higher than I thought it'd be. This would be a good fight, right? Like it's an anime or something, and eventually, like, okay, but I should win this. Let's make sure we win this. Kind of a moment. Then it's the story mode, so maybe it's also designed that way. After a certain point, you'll win to progress. Okay, now it's over. We can't lose because we just locked it out again. By the way, we got the top points. That's it. Yeah, even if they got 37 points, they would not get to where we are now. So we can lose the next race. That's one of the best feelings when you get, I could just lose the next race. It's fine. Online emblems, like there's online rankings and stuff too. Like this game actually also, that's one of the things about it, replayability, right? With Sonic Forces, a lot of people that I saw play it, like Black Enola, when they played through it once and they were kind of like, there's no real reason to have to play it again. You can, but there's no real reason. This game has a lot of options to make you want to replay it, like online racing and ranking system and all that stuff. Just online, just multiplayer period. The nature of fighting and racing games gives you, you know, replayability in itself. So I'm definitely enjoying it. Oh, there's a guitar that's gonna kick on. Oh, this is an anime. I was kind of joking, but I wasn't before. This turned into an anime now. Where do we go? I don't know where we're going. I can't see. I guess this way? I guess we're going this way. This is an anime opening song. Listen to this.
Yeah, that's the boost I needed.
That's exactly what this is. I'm not joking. Yo, no problem, fam. Power, teamwork, and friendship.
Sweet slingshotting, thanks.
I wouldn't even say I'm good at this game. This game just came out after all. But, I'm definitely a lot better than I was when I first started the stream. If any of y'all saw the stream, it was not good. Jeez, this is... I really do like visually this game, too. Like, I haven't really stopped giving, like, a lot of the things I like about the game. And it's just because I think there's a lot about this game to like, which is what's so exciting about it versus maybe previous titles, right? Like, I have friends who didn't really grow up on Sonic. They were more of like a Crash Bandicoot or Mario person, and even they know about the reputation of like 3D Sonic games. Now, granted, I don't 100% agree with all their opinions per se. I do think there are a lot more good 3D Sonic games than the average person will say there is, because I think some people are a bit too harsh on certain things that don't matter when it came to them, but regardless, right, like there is that reputation, and so it's been really nice just to see this game kind of just be well received just across the board. I'm so happy about that. I can't even, especially with the whole Sonic movie and stuff that's come out and all the stuff around it, just to play in this game is actually kind of an experience. Let me intercept your rocket with my back rocket. That's how that works. If you've ever seen Cars, that's exactly how it works. That's what that trick comes from, right? It's like if someone shoots a missile at you, all you gotta do is just shoot a missile back at them perfectly and hit their missile with your missile, and then there you go. There's no missiles anymore. Oh, jeez. We do have our ultimate, actually. Let's use it now so we can maybe gain another ultimate by the end of the race, actually. That, or we can just get so far ahead that they can't catch up. Yeah, it's not even Shadow. And that's the thing about the Team Ultimates. I wonder if we're gonna find that out in like the lore of the story. Are we doing that, or are these cars having that ultimate power? In which case, what the heck are powering these cars to give it that ultimate power? Because everybody has the same ultimate, which implies to me the ultimates are not unique because it's like the cars and not them themselves, right? And in the first, at least the first Sega Sonic All-Stars Racing, every character that had an ultimate in that game was unique to them. It was like their power and stuff. Like Knuckles would summon the Master Emerald and do stuff. Sonic would just go Super Sonic, right? These, it's the same, which implies to me, in terms of the plot and this mysterious Tanuki, something's going on there. Something's going on there. We need to know eventually about it. We're gonna. Like I said, even Knuckles is getting kind of suspicious, and that's a good sign that Knuckles actually thinks again. Because boy, am I happy when he's never just the butt of jokes only. I can understand comic relief. I'm not even against comic relief, but dang, how did Sonic get way back there? I need to get him some items, actually. No, you need to keep that item, Sonic. You need to get back in this race. Like I said, though, we can lose this race. I think we're fine, so it's not the worst thing, actually. Here, Sonic, take that. Oh, the enemy team went ultimate. That's fine. We can afford to lose this. Like I said, they can't win because we're guaranteed 24 points. So even with the 37 points, they weren't going to pass us, and then we're also going to get 37 points or 24 points, even if we come in dead last. Like you know what I mean? Are you? Because I guess, right? Like it's the last lap. This is when Sonic and Tails decide to usually pull it out and be like, "Yo, I don't like this anymore. This losing thing doesn't leave a good taste in my mouth. Losing doesn't pay bills. Exposure pays bills. Just kidding, pay artists." Anyways, let's see if we can pull this out though. Just because we can lose this race doesn't mean I'm gonna try to lose this race. Let's see if we can actually boogie a bit here. Yeah, here comes Sonic and Tails too. They're like, yeah, let's actually battle them for it. Oh, is that an ultimate, you say? I'm not doing it here as a cliff. I don't want to fall off and drown. That's not really, that's not a very ultimate thing to do, I imagine, is to just jump into the water and not surface in a car. That's super advanced, but apparently it's not advanced enough for a submarine mode. Just putting that out there. Not throwing shade. Totally throwing shade. 100% throwing shade, by the way. You know, I was hoping I'd hit one of them as I came over the other side of the jump. Alright, I think that's good. We're good, right? Nah, dang, even they're passing me. Even Tails is like, yo, can we race? Yeah, let's go, Super. I keep calling it Super, I guess it's Ultimate. I made the Super Saiyan joke. Oh, well, remember I said not to drown? I just did that very thing. Oh boy, I thought that was the end. I thought it was the finish line, which is why I did that. It's not. If I get knighted, I'll pass you something. I think that's kind of the funniest thing about this team mode too, as I'm legitimately talking to these guys like they can hear me. Tails like, yo, you want to help me catch up? I'm like, yeah, sure, buddy, I'll help you catch up. He can't hear me, but he asked me a question I can answer. Okay, this race is over. I don't know, it's small, kind of funny, and I think I kind of actually like that. Which is like, yeah, you know, yeah. Tails actually was able to pull it out too, so there you go. That means that's a complete lockout right there. The whole entire Grand Prix right there. Don't mind if I do. That's maximum points, right? What does that mean? Okay.
Way to go, team.
Winners. Yes, we are, including you watching this video still at this point. The fact that you hang on, thank you.
Yeah, get back to me as soon as you find anything out.
Who are you talking to?
Who are you talking to, Tails?
Gun?
Nobody big.
Why don't I just tell them?
I understand. I talk to Froggy sometimes when he's not around, and I miss him.
I don't know that's the same, but feel free to, Big. 6 stars. How many do we have right now? We have 7 stars. You can see in the top left there. I didn't notice that until just now. So we have 7 stars, but we do need a key. And let's go and get a key here. Fulfill any of the above conditions. Survive. Avoid being eliminated. Well, we're going to have to try that out in the next episode. And looks like we'll be able to go through a gate and maybe get on to what's next. So if you want to see what that is, make sure to stay around. Make sure to watch. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, the actual subscribe button. But thank you so much for watching this video. I don't know which video will be next. We're just going to have to wait and see. So until this time, take care and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching.